Yeah, we're getting close. Yes, sir.
Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
That's right, the stream is beginning shortly. Shortly, that's for short people, so they'll know, I guess. Shortly short people. Roadmap for 2020, they have a roadmap. I am a little interested in that. What's the roadmap say? Greetings, Earthlings. Awful lot of no new chassis in that. Is this a joke? You're almost got nothing. It was long and elaborate with many, many necessary improvements, except for the work the Cauldron did. The rest did not happen, so you decided to deliver it almost empty roadmap this year. It looks like you really made sure to make no promises at all. Incredibly, you actually did present this as a roadmap. Oh my gosh. 4 maps and 1 map rework set for the entire year. Better than nothing. 4 maps isn't bad. You know, actually, you'll continue doing what you've been doing the last year. I want to be able to provide details on what our core team is working on. However, the deliverables are not listed on the roadmap until we can confirm project completion. It won't tell us about because there aren't any committed yet. Well, I'm happy to have new maps, honestly. It'd be nice. They'll probably do some mech packs because they sell mech packs. I would think. This roadmap is bad. There's no faction play, BJ. You missed it last year. If you can't get something new, give us the old stuff. Oh, yeah. Lighting in the old forest map, you should have just gotten rid of it entirely. It's terrible. I don't think it's terrible. It's nostalgic, so I kind of like that. I do wish there was... Uh-oh, I can't reach my foot pedals. There we go. Now I've kind of slipped down on my chair, scooting down there to get my foot pedals. Well, I don't remember if this mech's any good for me, but I'm going to try it anyway because it looks good. Look at that. It's a great looking mech. All right, well, there's that. Hey, McFish, come on over. Hellbringer, I do not hear you in Discord at all. It could be that my settings are screwed up. Let me go here and check my voice. Nope, got the right settings. You can hear me, right? Hi, McFish, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, so we don't have Hellbringer completely. I'm going to create a group. And invites are sent. Burnt cheesecake. Is that what that is? Well, it doesn't look that burnt. Maybe it's caramelized on top. Crimson Eye. No, Hellbringer, we don't have you. I can check. You're not muted either. Do 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 do. Hellbringer, you should come on in. Maybe you need to get that fixed first. That's fine. Nobody hears you, Hellbringer. No one. None of us can hear you. It's as if you don't really exist. You're but a shadow of your former audio self. The shadow says... Oh, there's a buzz. I got a 60-second buzz when you turned your mic on that time. Yeah, I get the buzz. What have you done? Did you maybe use your headset to jumpstart your pump so you'd get water? Well, excuse me. Nothing. We're still getting nothing. Well, we could drop while you try to figure it out. Should we do that?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do that. If I can help, let me know. I mean, I don't know what you've got set up for your audio devices and if that's all routed correctly or not, but that's probably part of it, as you probably know. Are you using that new graphics card that you got from your friend? Did you get to pick that up yet? My neck. I have a kink in my neck. Like the genie. Do 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 do. What? We're starting to get something.
It's still buzzy.
Nope. There's just a slight, very slight buzz in the background, but you're coming through loud now. What was the problem? You're gone again. He's gone. Maybe he's just not talking.
What about now?
That's good.
I just unplugged the mic from the computer, plugged it back in.
That's weird. So it just had lost that connection in your routing probably, and then found it again when you plugged it back in.
I guess.
Do you have it hard set, or do you just let it kind of find it when you boot up?
It's plugged in, been set up forever, so I don't know.
Yeah, weird. On mine, since I have an outboard audio interface, I have to assign it, and then sometimes Windows will just decide to forget it anyway. And it'll pick like my speakers on one of my monitors as the output, even though I've got monitors, you know. and it'll pick the Logitech headset mic, or it'll pick the Logitech webcam mic, or split between the two. It'll do weird things, and then you have to go back and reset it. It's a pain. But it doesn't happen that often. Usually it's after, if I haven't done like a restart for a long time, and it's had lots of different high memory use apps like Photoshop or DaVinci Resolve or Sonar Cakewalk, which use every bit of my 32 gigs of memory. And if I go back and forth between those and then I don't restart, sometimes when I finally do restart, it'll throw off all semblance of awareness of my normal audio devices. It's a Windows feature. I haven't, have I seen, is it Forest Colony that did the relight? Because I don't think I've seen that yet. Guess I'm not going to on this match either. All right, we'll see how quickly I can die here. Oh, we got another visitor in the stream chat. Welcome. I don't know who you are, but welcome. I hope you can prepare yourself. And Joe Creek, howdy. Prepare yourself to be disappointed. Yeah, I want you to build up that anticipation so that when the disappointment hits, it smacks you right upside the head. That's what we provide here. The surprise of unfulfilled expectations. It's kind of a thrill ride in a sense, one that ends in a twisted heap at the bottom of a roller coaster. It's like that. Welcome. Joe, you've been on the stream before, right? No? Yeah? I think you've been, have you watched before? This is your first time chatting, I see, but your name seems fairly familiar. Maybe it's because my dad's name was Joe. Maybe you're my dad. You've watched before a couple times, okay. You're not my dad because he's dead, unless you're my dad reincarnated as a Twitch viewer. Oh, you noticed me on YouTube? Wow, I didn't know anybody actually sees me on YouTube. That's interesting. I know that, I mean, people flock to me on YouTube. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. What I meant to say is I'm famous. I have a follower. Just one, maybe two, but I do have enthusiasts. So you were cruising YouTube. Were you looking for Mechwarrior streamers, or were you just like, who's this old dude and why is he here? And you were just sucked in by the, overwhelming sense of curiosity. Kind of like when you see somebody, in a dark alley standing there with a hoodie and maybe what looks like a weapon in their hand. You just have to go down and see if they're, really what you think they are.
You may shortly be alone with the entire enemy team.
Airstrike.
Why? I'm following these guys.
Oh, I thought you were the guy in Charlie 5.
No, I'm
Never
in
mind.
Delta 4.
Behind me is much
Oh.
better.
Yeah. Whew. Good to avoid dark alleys. It's a good idea. Have Mechwarrior online. The game subbed, so you popped up when I went live. Oh, when you went live. Cool. Well, welcome. Where do you hearken from?
Anything on the saddle?
Negative.
Yeah, it's all done.
Like I'm on Pacific, time in Oregon and West Coast, so it's not real late here, but it's
It's either tunnel or Delta
late
5.
evening.
Target spotted.
10:30. It's almost 11. Coming up on 11. Minnesota. Nice. Hellbringer, where did you say you live? I was trying to tell Jennifer tonight. I couldn't remember if it was Minnesota or if it was. I thought I just couldn't remember.
Okay, thanks, bro.
Minnesota, yeah. I don't really want to.
Is that me, Joel? Do I sound like you?
McFish
One
does
at Delta
have.
5 right now.
Target
I
spotted.
spotted one in
Target acquired.
far water. Blatantly coming for me.
Target spotted.
2 or 3 of them already there.
Ooh-wee. I'm in the wrong spot at the wrong time.
Gonna poke Delta when he...
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
No, I don't. That's an accident.
Target spotted.
Okay, I think there might be a UAV.
Target spotted.
Man, I got hammered there.
Target spotted.
What's my range on these things? Pretty far.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Sorry. Target spotted.
CT on Fox.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
That was a good time to push in.
Are there
guys.
still some in the tunnel?
You're distracted.
Probably just 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Kappa is cord.
Target spotted.
Tattoo.
Target
I'm just all red CT, so I kind of hate to go
Yeah.
crossing
Take
there.
my king crab
Let's go.
into the tunnel. Wow, lots of firepower in the tunnel, not just a cord. Tunnel's not good.
25% of the enemies are eliminated. Target spotted.
Kill the guys outside the tunnel now.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
Go get Delta.
Target spotted.
Light mech or 2. Go get them. And Echo.
Sorry.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good job on Echo.
Alpha's also out there.
Sounds like they're pushing out of the tunnel now. In Echo
Target
5.
spotted. We're experiencing some losses. Don't
Delta's one shot.
Target
Down,
spotted.
Stalker to your right.
Oh, I'm staying up here. I want them to come out from that on-ramp and I can shoot them in the back. There's no reason to go to them. Just Juliet right there.
I got him.
Target spotted.
Target
Almost got them all.
acquired.
Clean up the survivors.
Now let them come out. Since they want to hang back,
We've lost half our force.
Either buddies
Can't
die.
lose any more soldiers.
I don't know what you guys worry about. Just fight.
2 left. Now I go in.
Wow, thanks for the help, man.
Gosh, I just want to help kill this Grand Dragon out here. Here we go.
Wow, young out, way out there.
Got one.
Yeah, he went and hunted me
Hey,
over there.
Pillbot,
Delta
welcome.
before I was trying to do a sneak thing.
Farmington
No,
South
probably
and
before
Twin
it started.
Cities. There's a lot of
It was
Twin
just
Cities around
before
the
I
United
was.
States. There's like Washington has Twin Cities. Walla Walla, Washington, Washington. There's probably lots of Twin Cities around. Eugene, Springfield used to be kind of Twin Cities. Excuse me. Pine City. Well, I did some damage. I got a kill. It wasn't fabulous. How you doing, Pillbot? Boop, 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 boop. All right, Hellbringer. I'm going to pick you up here. I got an open slot, Joe Creek or Pillbot, if you guys want to join us. All I ask is you keep it family friendly on the language and be a nice person. And whether or not you're a great pilot doesn't matter. I kind of stock the deck with great pilots so I can be a mediocre pilot. But you're welcome to be a mediocre or a terrible pilot or a brand new pilot. Doesn't matter. I said stock the deck. I mean stack the deck. Worm Skull. Invite sent. Yeah, another night's fine. I've been sick. Hellbringer, you've been sick the last 2 days. Probably because you've been out in the snow trying to get your water going. We got to hear an update on that. I might not play. I'm missing work this weekend. Might have cost me my job. Oh, well, I hope not. They don't care that you were sick. Joe, it's totally fine to be new. We can probably help you learn. That's fine, Pillbot. Totally fine. This Graham, I must be tired. I didn't get much sleep the night before last and the night before that, so I'm kind of like a little bit sleepy. I guess we'll ready up and drop again then, Hellbringer, and then we'll torment you until you decide to come in. Are you feeling good enough to play? If you're in a bad mood, we can fix that by, we could make fun of Drax, right? That'd make you happy. And Drax wouldn't mind if it was for a good cause, I'm sure. Or shoot, we could make fun of me. That'd probably be better. I don't want Drax to feel like he's the brunt of all funny things here, because obviously he is not. 2 points, newer points, and I'm terminated. So I'm assuming tomorrow I'm going to call saying they let me go. Hellbringer, I really hope that's not the case. I mean, you get 2 days off per year for sick leave, you mean? Is that really the case? You're a temp. You've been a temp there for how long? Over a year, and you're still a temp. Wow. Wow. You'd think, what would have happened if you'd gotten COVID, right? And you would have had to been out. You couldn't have come in and might be for a temp otherwise, I'd say. Yeah, FEMA probably doesn't help for temps, right? Which they bank on. I stayed home all week and got a raise. McFish, you got it. You got the system worked out really well there, it sounds like. You know how to game that. Yeah, I'm sick, but I just don't know if I get paid enough to even bother coming in once I'm feeling better. Because when I start thinking about coming in, it makes me feel sick. Yeah. McFish, what do you do again? I don't remember. I mean, besides stay at home and be sick. Oh, did I mention? No, you did not mention that. You said something about her a while ago about that you were lucky, I think, though. That's great. It's funny because having a great wife is a good thing. It's a good thing. Priceless. It's funny because they need workers badly. It's so understaffed right now. They might get fired for being sick. Also, the car broke down this weekend. I had to put a new belt tensioner. Yeah, I remember that. It's tough out in the dark and cold snow and being sick. It's just, I didn't know you were sick then. I'm just used to it. When it rains, when it doesn't rain, it snows. What it is. and freezes over. I'm sorry. McFish, is your wife standing over your shoulder while you're typing that? Are you like scoring points? Is that what's going on there? I'm not suggesting that's true. I'm just making the joke. I have the greatest wife too, but she went to bed also. Oh, so she has COVID? Not badly, I hope. I know at some point I'm going to get it, right? So there's that. Oh, man. And you don't? You haven't gotten it, or did you already have it? Bad flu symptoms. I've heard of people that just barely, you know, it was like a bad cold or you know, they could work. Others that said it was the worst flu they've ever had. Others that, you know, I know some people that have died. Yeah, it could be, yeah. Triple vax, yeah. You tested negative twice. With the better test or the one of the tests that isn't always that accurate? Cheap home test, yeah. You feel fine. Well, you look fine. From what I can see of you, you look fine. So that's good. And I'm not your doctor, but I play one on my stream when Doc Wolf isn't around to actually be one. Oh, Hellbringer. You've just had a tough last month. McFish, that's a good point. I've got a friend that doesn't live in Minnesota. In fact, she was here in Oregon where it's cold because there's a lot of moisture in the air, so it just kind of goes through your clothes. It could be 34 degrees out and you think, oh, that's balmy, but it's not here because it goes right through all your clothes and you just get chills. I've had lots of people who stay in our Airbnb cottage. They'll come from New York where it's like, you know, sub-zero temperatures, and they're like, it's so cold here in Oregon. How do you guys live with this? And we just stay inside and we bundle up and we wear things that don't we don't just go outside in a sweater, right? It's got to have a windbreak and moisture break and stuff like that. Anyway, we had kind of an adopted daughter that lived with us for years and like a family member now, and she was just cold all the time. She finally just said, excuse me, I'm going to move to Hawaii. And she did. She moved to Hawaii and she's warm all the time. And she loves it. And she misses everybody, but she loves being warm. And she basically, you know, whatever the temperature is, it's always like 75 or above, right? And so she just really loves it. So you might consider... it's a great place to be homeless. That's terrible. You know, because there's pineapple growing everywhere, right? And sugarcane, you can just live off the land. Wait, those are people's ranches and farms. What? In social... They get a gym membership and live in their car. I watched a YouTube video about it. Hawaii is expensive to live, yeah. What's social? Like, is that a program, or is that what is that? We have a really bad homeless problem here in Eugene, and partially because, and I'm, you know, mixed on this. We've talked about this on the stream before. Because I really want to help people, especially if they're mentally challenged, not able to hold down a job for whatever reason that's legit, right? Or even if they're drug addicted, but I don't want to just help them take drugs all their life. I'd like to help them have a life. But evidently, I've got a friend that was in the fire department, and before he retired and left the city to move to another place that has colder winters, he said he talked to about 1,000 homeless people over the last couple of years
Airstrike
because they go out on different calls and stuff. And though he's talked to them more than that, but about 1,000 of them have told him that they were given bus fare, put on a bus, or they were told to go to our city because we'll take better care of them and it'll be easier for them here. And it's so we have an inordinately larger amount of homeless people in our town than the town can really support, because we've got a reputation and people come here or are sent here because it's going to be more comfortable for them and they'll get better services and stuff like that. And so we've just kind of made our problem worse by the way that we're, dealing with it. And I don't think we're helping very many people. We are helping some. So I think there's some programs that are doing stuff. I'm not going to, I don't want to poo-hoo the things that they're doing that are good, but there's also some things that aren't sustainably good.
Target spotted.
We got 2 of them running through C5. They're going to come up. Oh.
Target acquired.
Target assistance. Sorry.
New target acquired.
I feel like I should help McFish in that Kodiak. I'm behind you, behind a rock to your right, McFish.
Target spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Affirmative.
I'm moving forward a little bit.
New target acquired.
Oh, they killed him. I was going over there to kill him.
New target
Working on Fox
acquired.
Orion, which I can't see because he's hiding behind a rock.
Spotted.
Sorry, I'm trying to help you, butt ass.
Target spotted. Affirmative. Target spotted.
Airstrike online. Target
Guys, I can't
destroyed.
get to them in time to kill them. This Marauder's a little too slow.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Guess we could go after
Target
the Arctic Wolf.
acquired.
He's a long ways off. Guess I need to start closing the distance a little bit here. I'm not doing anything to help my team. Oh, we got guys up here.
Target
Okay.
spotted. 25% of the enemies are eliminated.
They put an arty strike on me. McFish, you just killed him.
Airstrike
I was coming to
online.
kill him.
Target spotted.
Critical damage.
Need assistance. Need assistance. Need assistance. Target spotted. The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
McFish gets all the kills even when I'm there trying to kill. He's just that way.
Target acquired.
Oops, missed that guy.
Thanks.
Oh, I cannot go down that low.
Need assistance. Affirmative. Target spotted.
Maybe I can get some back shots in here. Whoops. That was bad.
Need assistance.
Oh, I can't believe I missed him. Not a very good shot with these things. That's better. Come on.
Need assistance. Clean up the survivors. Target spotted.
Yeah, I'm not very good with this. I haven't been doing well with it yet. Where'd that guy go? Right around here. Okay.
New target
Come on,
acquired.
Jenner.
Target spotted.
Target.
Good work, guys.
Ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldiers.
Get to the chopper. .288. Well, I thought I missed a lot more shots than that, so that's a little heartwarming. Yes. I gotta catch up. I'm behind on chat here, so hang on a second. Good kills, McFish. Oh wait, is episode 2 of Hired Steel out? Because yes, I am in it. Maybe. I mean, I sent them stuff. I don't know if they used it or not. Now I've got to go find out. They didn't tell me it was out. If it is, what? I thought I'd be in it, but they didn't really say for sure. They said that I sent them audio, and they said that's great, and then they said it'd be a while. And I said great, but they never sent me an email saying okay, it's coming out or anything like that. Oh my gosh, that's great. So let me catch back up here. Hang on. Okay, let me scroll back up here. They made their own kind of community to get outhouses and picnic tables and stuff. Pretty sure I'm mentally challenged. Hellbringer, you are. If you're on this stream, even if you aren't when you first get here, by the time you've been here long enough, you definitely will be. The worst part of this head cold is the massive feeling of needing to sneeze every 5 minutes. Oh, I hate when that. It's like constantly. Yeah. Winter is more mild than the rest of Canada. It's the voice of the Merc pilot captain, episode 2 of Hired Steel. Hey, Mittens. I didn't even realize it was Mittens here. I haven't even read that detailed yet. I know that guy. Yeah. Am I kind of, how is it? Does it work? I didn't really know, how it was all going to go together or anything. I don't know. I also sent them versions of they sent me lines and they had a bunch of swearing in them. And I sent back an email and said, I'm really appreciative that you would consider me, but I just don't swear. And A, I wouldn't pull it off well. And B, I just don't want to do it. But I totally understand that probably won't work for you. If by chance that's not a big issue and there's some latitude for me to, fudge those words around or come up with different words, then I'd still love to do it, but I totally understand if you want to move on. And he got right back and said, no, go ahead and feel free to ad-lib and come up with whatever works for you. That's totally fine. So I sent them about 4 or 5 different versions of each of the main lines that they needed. And then just have been waiting. It's been months, so that's kind of cool. NGNG as Dave, the comms guy. Poor Phil. Did I die? I want to know if I died, because I'm hoping they'll use me again, right? It'd be nice if they used me again, because then that'd be like a sequel, it'd be like a sequel, maybe for a trilogy or something like that. And so then I could ask for twice as much as they paid me this time. That'd be great. Because then I've got clout, star power. 30 seconds. Was there a total of 30 seconds of lines? I don't think so. Tell me you know someone. I want to be in movies too, especially baddest mech movies. Well, the problem, Hellbringer, is that they don't want voice talent that sneezes all the time. They just don't want that. It's distracting to the people watching the show when you try. Hey, get out! Watch your backs. It doesn't work very good, right? So you'd have to get I think 6 degrees to hard steel. I should launch, shouldn't I? Mittens, did you want to join us? I just launched. Yeah, me and Kevin Bacon are like that. I'm over here. If you ever do any of the faction play stuff, Pillbot, I used to do faction play, and I like doing faction play, but I haven't done it for over 2 years, or probably about 2 years, close to 2 years, yeah. And it's just because I don't usually have a group that wants to do it when I'm on. The people in my unit that do it, they do it once a week or something, and there's 4 to 6 or 8 of them, and sometimes they have a 12-man, but it's just not when I can do it, and I keep wanting to. I don't even have a drop deck set up for clan or intersphere faction play. I don't even know what I'd put in there, honestly. And I don't know that I have great builds for all of those mechs. McFish has been helping me upgrade my builds to more current ones, and some of them I'm doing well in, and some of them I'm kind of like the village idiot in. So I guess I could take them in and distract people before they kill me. So I'd like to do more. I just don't know when I can do it generally. Yeah, you can link. I made it so you can do the link. I'm gonna have to watch it. Cool. Mittens, you didn't mind that I didn't swear? I am a funny guy, Hellbringer. My wife, that's one of the reasons I think she puts up with me, is because I make her laugh. It's that you don't. What? Oh, that I don't, yeah. I don't. Well, we've talked about why I don't. I don't see the value in it. I gotta look while we're searching. I gotta watch this. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. It was fun when the first one came out. Oh no, a grasshopper. This doesn't look like the right one. Looks like they've upgraded their CGI. This looks like higher quality.
I repeat.
Not the people yet, though.
Shark 4. This is command.
That's Phil. Is that NGNG? It is, isn't it?
Comms check. Shark 4. Command. Please respond.
Okay, I can't watch it because we're in a match. So now I gotta wait. I didn't recognize him at first, and then I started to realize, oh yeah, that's him. He's gonna die, isn't he? I don't want to know if I die. Don't even tell me. I'll have to watch. I'm gonna have Jennifer and Jessica watch this tomorrow. They won't believe it. You know what this will mean? This will mean that I'll have more views on YouTube for my videos than Jessica will on maybe any of hers. And she's really great, but it's gonna crush her. Oh well, it's good for kids to, learn to fall and get back up, right? It ends before that attack on the base.
Reactor online. Sensors on.
Good. So I have maybe one more episode before I die. Maybe I'll go turncoat though, right? Maybe I'm a spy. And maybe I'm actually a plant and they just pick me up at the end after we've finished destroying the pirate base. And then I get into my mech and I'm part of Hired Steel and my Marauder. I should probably suggest that little plot twist before they kill me off. They'd probably like that. Because who would suspect a pirate captain actually being an undercover agent routing out pirates? Because ultimately he's not just an undercover agent, he's the hero of the inner sphere. Ha 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 ha. I'm going to follow McFish because he's going to find the trouble and he's going to find it where a slow mech can deal with it, and I'm a slow mech, so that'll be perfect. I don't know what his range is, but if we double team targets, him and his Atlas and me in this Marauder, we should be able to just really give them a lot of pain.
That's enough, folks. Time to earn our money.
Time to earn our money. Did I say that? I don't remember which lines I sent them. It's been so long. I'm just really glad they actually used it. All that money I gave them.
Yeah, you got the last line in the movie there, so.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I'm just glad all the money I paid them paid off. I was afraid they were just going to take it and run. How many views does it have already?
Target spotted.
Did it come out like Saturday? When did it come out?
Spotted.
Wait, McFish, I don't have any jump jets.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
You can just wiggle
I'm
up
trying.
there.
I hate that you have to, embarrass yourself by doing this wiggle all the way up, though. It's so embarrassing.
Target spotted.
It's like, who's going to want to dance with the wiggling Marauder?
Base is being captured.
Sorry. Need assistance. Sorry.
Are you going down across there? I guess I'll join you.
Is being captured.
It's probably a bad move, but I'll do it anyway.
Target spotted.
Things are shooting me.
Thanks.
Oh, come on. I don't want to shoot you.
Target spotted.
Base is being captured. Target acquired. Base is being captured. Base 25% captured.
How? McFish, you've led me to my doom.
Destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Base is being captured.
Yeah, it's our assaults that are stuck on the low ground in Delta 4 shooting each other.
Uh-oh.
If they had been shooting the bad guys or the bad guys had been shooting them, we would have had a better shot.
Yep.
But sometimes
You take the gamble.
you take a really slow, short-range thing, it's difficult.
Over to 29,000. That's more than Jessica's gotten on her most popular music video. So I'll be more famous. It's going to be tough.
New target acquired.
Of course, the truth is I'm not being more famous. Just that video that I happen to be a minor part in. But I'm not going to mention that to her.
Airstrike.
And hopefully she won't figure that out herself.
New target
29,000. February 25th. That was days ago.
Critical damage. Left
I had no idea. I didn't even get an alert
heat sink
or anything.
destroyed.
Man.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Thanks.
Left torso critical damage.
Oh, they gave me hair. What a hoot. They probably... Well, they could have known what I look like.
New target acquired.
They certainly... That's something they could have... I don't think they cared if it looked like me, obviously. They probably wanted something that looked better than me, because it's like the movies.
New target acquired.
So that's my stunt double that they're using, actually. That's so I wouldn't get hurt during the actual animation of this CGI featurette, novella.
New target acquired.
all of us big stars, we have stunt doubles and stuff, because sometimes the mech cockpits can get so hot that it can mess up our makeup, so we just generally stay out of the mech cockpit and stay in our air-conditioned trailer, and we use our pilot double for those scenes, and stunt doubles for when the mech explodes. Did it come across pretty bad, you know what, bad donkey? Bad mule? I was trying. I don't really talk, like I don't talk that way generally, right? Like I don't yell at my kids, I don't speak meanly to people and stuff, so I had to kind of really fake it. I'm thinking, this may not work. I was really actually concerned that they might get it and say, you sound very nice for trying to be angry. That's what I thought they'd say. No, you don't have to keep explaining it. That's fine. Oh, well, I did some damage. I wish I could have helped you more, McFish. All right, here we go. I'll watch it now. Hard to see. Okay, so I'm going to go full screen on this little baby. Oh, yeah, it's like, so hang on, guys. Sorry about this.
What the hell is going on? Base, this is Dave. We've got a problem.
Yeah, it is very short video.
4 minutes, that's a lot of CGI work. There's a lot of work here. I'm proud of them.
No, the part 2 is maybe 30 seconds.
I haven't seen this. This is part 2. This is the script I remember. It says it's 4 minutes.
Well, maybe I just enjoyed it so much that it felt like 30 seconds.
Hey, that's me.
Like the whole last half of its
Combo has
credits.
lost all contact with scouting elements. Shark 4 has gone dark.
That's just fantastic. For America's sake, shut that alert off. I think we all know we're in trouble now.
Wait a second.
Wait, that sounds like Jeff on a Buffalo. The wait a second guy? They've definitely improved their CGI from the first version.
All units, confirm contact. Wood, move out and engage. Go.
That's me. Lots of big stompy robots. Hard to go wrong.
Equus, Spectre. Enemies are on high alert and moving in your direction.
God damn it. Time for plan B.
Roger that, Spectre.
Who's Spectre?
I've got profiles on the radar. I'm reading for... No, confirming. That's 6 enemy units.
Roger, Equus 2. Equus.
Oh, is that Star Wolf?
100-meter intervals. Call targets and put the hurt on them.
I'm not reading comments because I'm just watching this. Ooh, hover tanks. Nice.
Equus 2, pop smoke.
Wilco, fire in the smoke. Stay clear.
Nice little smoke grenades. That's cool.
Serious.
You'd think they'd drop them on the ground though instead of pop them in the air. Ouch. One shot. Took his armor out there. That's bad.
Commencing fire support.
Oh, a little fist to the tank turret action.
Enemy detected.
Little hover tanks are kind of funny looking, but okay. Ooh, chat.
Nice try, bucko.
Oh.
Hey, 4. Did you get enough shells for today?
You hit a locust, but not a goddamn tank?
That's enough, folks. Time to earn our money.
Time to earn our money. Uh-oh. Wow. Let's see here. We got Cast, Shadowhawk Captain, Blood Marauder. There he is, Pirate Captain. And Bear Duel. Wow, I'm in here with the big dogs. Mr. Paladin. How fun is that? Cool, I'll watch that again. So, in case you guys are wondering, I won't be able to be your friend anymore. Sorry, but I need to move up in life, and I don't want to hold you guys back from where your future leads you, and I know that my future's path is going to be different than yours now, and I would be, willing to magnanimously sign autographs and memorabilia for you before we part ways, but I just don't want you to be weighed down by my fame and fortune, soon to be. No, just kidding. None of that's true. Okay, yeah, so we got if you only lead us into battle in Mechwarrior like you did in the vid. Yeah, then it would probably go well, right? That's what NGNG TV at the time. Phil showed it. Cool, we will kick you out of DHB then. Great, thanks. That was quick, Mittens. Quick and swift. It's like, oh, he's getting big head. Poof, he's out of there. Yeah, I don't know if that's the case. I never had trouble talking with girls, but I don't know that I was particularly, attractive to girls. I think there was a couple girls that I think had crushes on me in high school. And after that, I really don't think so. And I had some girlfriends.
Invite me. Do it.
Do it now. I'm back. I have to go find you. Where are you?
I don't know.
Wormskull. I need Wormskull. Invite sent. Yeehaw. Well, that was stinking fun. No, Starwolf's dead. So who is the guy, the head of the Higher Steel with a super deep voice? Which guy's that? The time to earn your pay guys. I had a line that was time to earn your pay too, I think. They didn't probably use that. They cut some of my lines. I think they shortened that, tightened that up a little bit. And I thought some of those lines were going to be over comms, not over a bullhorn. So that was interesting. Duke Nukem. Yeah. Black Pants Legion Tex, huh? Is Tex a streamer? I've never heard of him. Is he just a player from Black Pants Legion? Mittens seems to know everybody. How do you know everybody, Mittens? Do you go into Mechwarrior Hangouts and say, hi, I'm friends with Dark Marauder, and then they get to know you because they know about me? You're not name dropping, are you? That's what I'm going to start doing. Careful, Hellbringer. They'll just kick you right out. They'll say, yeah, we know Dark Marauder too. Poof. Out. Yeah, it's hopefully they won't watch my streams or my strums. I have a guitar back here. I could do some strums on my stream if you'd like. Oh, and in other news of fame and fortune, he's Battletech Mechwarrior historian. Oh, interesting. He's got a great voice, doesn't he? Oh my gosh. Wow. I got Jessica's music video done and out. It went out when did it go out? Saturday? Do we launch it Saturday?
Sensors online. Weapons.
Or today. We might have done it this morning. I can't even remember when we put it out. It hasn't gotten very many views so far, which is, we don't expect to get tons because she's not that well known or anything, but usually we get 200 or 300 on the first day, and there's only been a little over 100 so far. So it hasn't gotten spread around enough. It's an Imogen, Imogen Heap cover of Half-Life, which is a really pretty song.
Your English.
My English is failing me. I'll put a link into it here in a minute. You guys can check it out. Tell me if you like it. Plus, it'll get more views that way. But watch it all the way through, even if you turn the volume down because you can't stand it, because that helps the algorithm. And then it'll promote it more likely. If you only watch for like 10 minutes, go, wow, that's kind of a slow song. I'm just going to go to bed. That's fine if you feel that way. But just play in the background. Go to sleep to it or something. Where'd McFish go this time? Oh, I'm right behind him. I accidentally followed you, McFish. I'm sorry. Nightstar looks a lot like a Marauder from the back, except for the arms that come out to the sides. It's got those turbo things at the top, shoulders that are Marauder-esque. But then you got these little weapony things coming out the side, so it's kind of a cross between a Uziel and a Evan Jag maybe, and a Marauder, and just a Stormcrow, I guess. It's quite a little hodgepodge. Maybe they just had a bunch of leftover mech parts and they put it together and said, hey, we'll make this night.
Long range guys set up with LA.
Is it a Night Star? Whoop, I almost fell out. Oh, I am falling down. Close call. I'm using the fish. I'm using the fish as a shield. He's my meat shield here.
And I'm using you both as
You're smarter than I am, and I'm smarter than he is. That's perfect. So we've probably multiplied our smartness over what McFish brought to the game by a factor of 4. Yes, Drax, I was in it. They didn't cut me. Can you believe it? I would have cut me. Totally would have cut me. Maybe they had cut me. Here's my theory, is they cut me, and then they saw the 2020 Ghostlands promo reel, and they said, whoa, this guy's amazing. We have to put him back in. And they probably went back and, re-edited it all with my voice then, because they knew that would bring a lot more people to their franchise. That's my theory. Hey, Badbot Bit, go check out the Hired Steel video.
Pay attention, you're wandering off.
Part 2. What, me wandering off? Because I'm in it. I'm the pirate captain. There's a link up above. Oh, you won't see it. Doubly smirt. Yes, we're doubly smirt. Super smirt. We're the smirtest. So smirt. What do you see there, fish? I can't get him.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
All right. If I peek through here, I'm probably going to get shot. But it's worth it. Here we go.
Target acquired.
Need assistance. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Online.
Need assistance. Target spotted. Affirmative. Target spotted.
Yeah, I missed him there. Here's another opportunity.
Airstrike online.
Whoops. McFish, did you go around further? I better come over with you.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Anybody up on top I can shoot? I'll bet there is.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
A lot of lights back here, I6XL.
Need assistance.
I want to put this airstrike down, but I'm not really sure the best place to do it.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
They got a lot of lights, and they came up behind and started tearing up our assaults. I turned around to help, but it's too
Where's
late.
this guy that was down here? Oh, there's a shot I missed over there as he was walking. Oh, here we go.
Target spotted.
Ow. Oh, he came up right. I knew it. There was this guy, and he was going around. I thought, oh, he'll come up and try to get me, right? And I couldn't see him, and he got past me, so he got me.
It's about to get real bad for you next time.
Can you be Papa Smurf for Halloween? So, I don't even know who Papa Smurf is, but I know. Hey, Xenos. Smirt. Papa Smirt. Because I'm Smirt. Yeah, would someone put the link back in? I can put. Have you seen any of the Hired Steel videos? Badbot? They're if you don't know what they are, there's a group of just people that wanted to do a fan novella, so segmented movie story done in 4 or 5 minute sections, right? And they came out with it last summer, I think, didn't they? Or spring, summer? The first, like a teaser, and then the first episode that was about 3.5, 4 minutes long. And in it, Starwolf was he in a locust? Or a raven? Something small. And he died a glorious death. And then I reached out to them and said, hey, do you need voiceover talent? Because I've done some voiceover work before, and you can hear my voice here on the stream, or I can send you samples and stuff if you're interested. And I know the pay is just right, so be happy to be involved, and let me know. And then they didn't get back to me for a long time. And then they said, oh yeah, we are interested in doing that. So they said it'll be a couple months, and then they sent me a script. And hey, Jay-Z's Jay-Z was killing us. That was probably him that killed me. I didn't look. And so then I sent them some readings back of the lines they gave me, and then I waited and didn't know. They said it'd be a while, but I didn't know if it was going to, happen or not. And it just dropped on the 25th, and I didn't even know. So check it out. So I have a lot of hair, like dark black hair, and I'm using the megaphone on the second episode, which is the one that link's probably for. But there's episodes before that. And here we go. Speaking of Smurfs, though, Badbot, I always thought Smurfs were kind of dumb. And I was 14 in Europe, and in England and Germany, particularly, I remember in Germany, Smurfs were all over TV for kids as a cartoon. And they were all over Europe, really popular. And we'd never even heard of them here in the States. And I got back, and sure enough, a couple years later, Smurfs started showing up everywhere. And I just was not really into them. And they're still pretty popular now, aren't they? But I'm not into them, so I wouldn't be a Smurf. Being Smirt, maybe I could go for that. So Drax, you can now, if you want, you can name drop. You can say, like, I know a major voice talent in a CGI movie. Boy, that's stretching It's stretching major. It's stretching talent. It's stretching movie. It's stretching everything other than voice. You can just say, I know a guy who was a voice. Maybe that's the best way to go with it. They're pretty Smurf-tastic, if you ask me. Yeah, I know a voice. That'll get you in doors that you never would have thought you would have wanted to go through. Prison doors, for example. Soup kitchen line doors. I hear voices. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Mental ward doors, mental hospital doors. Oh, I wanted to see the Forest Colony relight. I'm never going to see it. The XL Night Star seems fine. Why do I have the jockey on? Why can't I move my arms? Oh, the jacket. Yeah. Yeah. It'll have, don't feel bad though, Drax. It'll have a Dark Marauder Ghost Lance patch on the front breast pocket area and probably on the back. Hopefully your arms, when they're tied back there, won't cover up my logo. That would be tragic. That's right. I actually, some of my biggest followers, I think, enthusiasts, come from, let's say, just unstable mental situations. It's a co-promotion I do with them. A little plastic cup of pills come from or end up in. It's a vicious cycle. By the way, Hellbringer, I had a McFish sandwich, a filet fish sandwich the other night. It was not very good.
See, that's how the one was that I was pissed off, ranting about for like 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh, it was. I will never get another one now because it just wasn't, like you said, it's just not very good. Wasn't very crispy. The bun was super soft, but it felt like it was just, white bleached flour, super soft. And the sandwich itself was, it just felt like the meat wasn't quite thick enough for the amount of bread, and it was kind of not
dry and bland.
Yeah, it was bland and it wasn't crispy at all. And the tartar sauce was okay, but I don't know. I was hoping I would like it at least, but I was like, I don't know if I even want to finish it. So when you're referring to McFish sandwiches now, you're just really referring to the old ones, not the ones you can get currently, right?
Yeah, the old ones were epic.
That's, man.
Eat them a lot. Nowadays, after the last two that I've gotten, I got one a year ago, and then I got one a couple weeks ago, and they both sucked. Just really bad. I'm not buying them anymore. Some of the old age.
Bobby Butcher's.
Same as their fries too. Their fries used to be epic, but they are just garbage right now.
Wow. McFish, who's Bobby Butcher?
Bobby Boucher.
Oh, who's Bobby Boucher?
My mom always said. My mom always said.
What? I'm not catching the reference here at all.
Need assistance. Target spotted. Sorry. Affirmative.
I think I come to die on this map pretty frequently.
Need assistance.
Stick with me, McFish, where Big Mechs will protect.
You're Big Mechs?
I'm the fifth element. I protect you.
I thought the fifth element was love.
Thanks.
Isn't that?
Oh, you're just failing tonight in the movie.
Isn't that the upshot of the movie? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen that. Wasn't the fifth element love in the movie?
Lilu.
What's that?
Strike on his fish, back out. or eat it, whatever you want.
Target spotted.
Oh, I could get back into that stalker. I was kind of liking that. Mind your way, McFish, sorry. Trying to stay clear of you.
Some comms would have been needed. As much as our guys fell off on Fox 3.
What's this guy saying? Here goes my left arm. And my snub noses.
Don't get sloppy out there. 25% of the enemies are eliminated. Need assistance. Need assistance. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Got one shot in there.
Airstrike online.
Missed him. Shows a better shot with these things.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
We lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers.
Target acquired.
Kilo Marauder.
Target destroyed.
Keep pushing.
Right arm destroyed.
Where are they shooting me from? I have no idea. I guess it's up, not up there. Oh my gosh, I can't find a target. This is terrible.
Right torso destroyed. LD-10.
Now maybe. There we go.
Heat level critical.
I don't have any weapons. Details. Details. Guys that are killing me, you can come shoot them, and I can't shoot them, but they're distracted. Down in D4.
Critical damage. Torso destroyed.
I'm a stick, goddammit!
I'm a stick too.
Need assistance.
Target acquired.
Somebody come kill this Marauder I got pinned against the wall.
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Alas, poor Yorick.
I'm holding him. Somebody come kill him.
Center torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Need assistance.
Unzoom. Never mind.
Wow, I soaked up 731 damage. Too bad I couldn't do that much damage.
Heat level critical.
Waterboy. I don't think I've ever seen it. One of my all-time favorite movies. Wow. I know Bruce Willis isn't all that lovely. You're right. But isn't that what it was? I just don't remember. I guess I need to watch it again. I haven't seen it for so long. And I thought some of it was pretty campy, but I've got a friend, my brother-in-law actually, one of my brother-in-law thinks it's like this best sci-fi movie ever made. And I'm like, what? But they're the same one that thought Babette's Feast was one of the most epic movies ever made. And I'm like, I'm sorry, no. Good night, Pillbot. thanks for dropping in. Have a great night's sleep. A good day tomorrow. Well, we gave him a good match. That was definitely a good match, even if we lose. I can read. I read pretty well. Not really quickly, but well. Or is that well I can read? Oh, Jay-Z keeps killing us, and he's going with Thundercats 2. It's really mean. Okay, I'll get into a mech I'm a little better in. This was an adventure, but it's only hurting my kill-death ratio painfully, so... But it looks good. It's a great looking mech. That's important. Man, I'm going down into tier 4 if I'm not careful here. That's all right.
I think Bobby Boucher's mom never ran out of food.
Is Bobby Boucher's mom was like Waterboy was the boy that had the mom? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what? The boy and the mom?
No, the boy, Bobby Boucher, was the water boy, and he had a mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just, what is it? A football movie? I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, kinda. It's a comedy, Adam Sandler comedy that's got football in it.
Oh, I probably like that. I kind of like some Adam Sandler stuff. Not always.
It will hurt your ears.
I know. I know that I can't change Hollywood. I'm not planning to. If there's just too much of it, I just get tired of it. And I don't have any, I don't have any delusions that the world's going to change its speech patterns towards each other just because I don't want to do it.
I have to say, Drax is completely wrong, though. You can watch Waterboy again and again and again.
Waterboy you can watch once, then never again. It's a silly movie, but funny. I'm not a major fan of Adam Sandler. I guess I'm not super... I like some of his stuff. I'm selectively like him. I'm not going to. I'm going to go to bed. That's my homework, Hellbringer. I'm going to go to bed. Welcome to the stream. Anybody who's watching the stream that has not seen the Hired Steel Part 2, evidently it's live. I mean, I've seen it now, and I'm in it. And I know that's shocking from all sorts of levels. Oh, I was going to put a link into Jessica's music video. I should do that real quickly before I forget. Doop-doop-doop-doop. She put out a new video today. It's an Imogene Heap cover called of Half-Life. It's called Half-Life. And it is right here. And she was really happy because we shot this one completely in our family room in one chair, and she got to stay warm the entire time. And normally she's out in the cold and freezing and trying to act like she's not freezing and perform and sing and stuff. And this one, she didn't have to do that. She was just comfy in a chair. So check it out. If you are not a patron of anybody, then I recommend, suggest, encourage you to become a patron of some artist, whether they're a singer or a graphic arts or fine art artist or whatever they do that you say, oh, I love what they do and I want to support what they do. Find an artist on Patreon and support them. That might not be Jessica, of course, but it might be. And just, it's a great thing to do. I support like 3 or 4 patrons, and every time they put out content, I give them anywhere from $3 to $25, which typically you can set it for like 1 maximum per month, or if they do 2 things a month, you can just say I only want 1. But it can be as low as $1, and you get to support young artists or maybe old artists, and they're all artist pretty much are struggling all the time, and there aren't, we talked about this a long time ago, or a while ago, there aren't really record labels, there aren't really companies that help artists and grow them. They basically wait till an artist has somehow made it on their own, and then they try to sign them and get all the rights for all their music and just give them a small slice of that pie. So most artists are on their own now. And so Jessica's taking that formidable challenge, and she's going to try to be a singer-songwriter and self-promote and self-market and make it. Hard to do. It's hard to do. So kudos to her. And certainly she's not everybody's cup of tea, but I gotta introduce her to you if you haven't seen her, and I hope you enjoy it. If not, that's totally fine. You could also check out her stream, Frog in a Pickle, where she streams Hunt Showdown, and she streams like Nintendo Switch games and some other PC games and stuff. And I think she streams only a couple times a week. I don't think she's on a lot. But people like her because she's fun and nice. Oh, if you're looking for someone who's not nice, that wouldn't probably be the right stream. 6 wolves in your yard, Hellbringer? The golfing movie he did was epic. Oh. Happy Gilmore. I think that was a good movie. I haven't seen that for 30 years probably, right? I do like his light romance comedies, typically like, what's the one, 50 First Dates? That's kind of cute. It's kind of like Groundhog's Day, only, 50 days. Happy Gilmore. Yeah, that's fun. So yeah, I kind of like some of his stuff. So you have 6 wolves in a pack outside your door, basically. Are you feeding them? Did they notice that part of your body is just like frozen and falling off?
No, I don't feed the wolves. I don't feed the bears. Right. They just came through the yard. Dog went crazy, looked up at the camera, and seen them coming through the yard.
How often do you get bears?
I've had one here twice.
Okay.
Little brown bears. Yeah. I'll go out and smack it and chase it off.
Oh, wow.
My understanding is that you're supposed to pee around your territory so they'll leave you alone.
Yeah, we could take a commercial break while you go and do that.
All right, I'll be back. Well, let me drink a gallon here first, and then I'll be back.
McFish used to be a wildlife game preserve ranger in a comic book somewhere. So he knows all the tricks. And he watched Survivor Man once, I think.
Thankfully, the bears we get around here, though, are just little guys. Suck if we had them big grizzly bears or something.
That'd be bad. They could tip your trailer over probably if they wanted to. Or just go right into it.
The ones I've seen here try to get into my garbage, and I literally ran outside, and the first one I ran up and punched it.
You did?
It ran off. Yeah.
Oh my!
Just a little guy, a little bit bigger than a dog.
Oh my god!
Big dog. No, I wouldn't do that to any grizzly bear.
No, that'd be probably a bad deal.
Any other bear.
Oh, look here. Muscle bound. You're muscle bound. Is McFish in the Fafnir? No.
No,
MVX. He went the other way. I guess I'll go with him.
So you're following the wrong one.
All right, I'm going to fire this baby. I hope that we meet Jay-Z and Thundercats again, because I'll feel like I'll have a fighting chance now. I need to clean the pads on my mouse real quickly, I guess. That might help my aim tracking a little bit. Oh yeah, a lot of stuff on there. That's a little better. Trying to get the mouse speed right. I don't think it's quite adjusted right. If this thing had jump jets, that'd be great.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Marauder over there. You guys went way over there, didn't you? Oh, we got a light here. I legged him. He's probably not going to be happy about that.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Looks like we got a little hunting party going on over here at G6. So we got a little Lance over at G6. We're going to wake him up. That might be a mistake, but oh well.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
The enemy has started to chip away at us. Stay frosty. Affirmative.
Guys, we got 4 more here towards Hotel 9.
Get out of there, Derek. There's too many. Get out of there.
Torso critical damage.
Wait for Fish to get up here and support us.
Target spotted.
Well,
you're going back over there. I can't support you if you go down there.
Down there. Yeah, I was just checking to see where
they're still down there, right?
They got a fire line.
Yeah. McFish is up here with the buildings, and I'm up here in the buildings too. So we have some cover.
Yes.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Corsairs can be notoriously hard to kill.
Need assistance. Affirmative. Negative.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Negative. We're half down.
Heat level critical.
I'll take down any more of you. Looks like only half of the enemies remain. Target spotted.
Oh no, I did bad.
Left torso
Ow.
destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Heat
That guy's got a
destroyed.
punch.
Negative. Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
You hostiles are remaining. Crush the cowards. Target spotted.
No!
The jaws of defeat are closing in around us.
Uh-oh, I got trouble now.
Artillery strike activated. Right flag critical damage. Heat sink destroyed. Right flag destroyed.
This is awesome watching McFish leave you today.
I died. Did 576 damage, though. That's more like it. Okay, McFish. It's almost all up to you.
Left torso critical damage.
Need assistance? Negative.
That Fafner we got on our team is fresh. Fresh. Lots of ammo.
Where is he? What's he doing?
He is slowly walking over.
Oh my
New
gosh.
target acquired.
He's got 2 heavy guys.
Need assistance?
New target acquired.
McFish, can you work back towards him? Probably too late for that.
New target acquired.
Gosh, she's totally fresh. Did he disco maybe?
That's what I was thinking.
He's not leading his target.
He went wide when we went close, so he was about 4 grids from the enemy when we were engaging.
It was a bad shot and put himself in bad positioning, so I'm going to assume he's a bad player and he's not going to win this.
Yeah, I think he's not leading any of his shots. Oh well. It's a good match. Hey, Bad Bot. Uh-oh. Wait, do I have to do a match of death because I just got into a mech that I'm not terrible in? Missiles and laser. Darn it. All right, missiles and laser. Do I have any missiles and laser builds? Match mech of death. He's just going to get chewed up.
So my question is he going to do any damage
at
in the
all?
match?
Yeah. I don't think he's hit anything yet. He hit the dirt. There, he got a hit.
Yes, he did do some damage.
Now we're rolling.
New target acquired.
Yeah, but that Raven out there with TPCs is going to just stay at range and take them out.
He's got 2 targets close.
Yeah, but they're all fast.
Yeah, there's no way he's going to win this. Not with them.
And then that range guys, they're all just going to keep picking at him.
Target acquired.
I actually would have moved towards him, but he didn't even appear on my minimap. He was too far away.
Yeah. He was probably over at like.
That's why I called it out.
Probably going over to.
I was about to give you a position.
Yeah, he was probably going over to G6. That's where you always go to get help.
C3
or C6, yeah.
Target destroyed.
Whoa, he hit him without zooming in. Wow. I might have to eat.
I don't understand why he doesn't have the 3 medium lasers on there too. That's the proper build.
Yeah. And it's not like this is faster than usual, so it's not like he got a bigger engine in there somehow.
Maybe he wants to be a sniper.
Well, you can still have the lasers anyway.
He didn't seem to have the ammo on him though to mean that he would sacrifice lasers for ammo.
Well, it depends on if his mech was skilled or not. If it was unskilled, he had at least 11 tons of ammo. Which, looking at this match, is probably more than he needs.
Did he hit him? Didn't look like it.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. No, don't turn your back on that guy just to get that guy. Unless you got something to cover your back, buddy.
He's too fat to get through.
Oh, he snuck through.
He glitched it
Did
out.
he turn sideways to get through there? Nope.
Yeah, sometimes you can wiggle.
Oh,
Don't go down. Don't go down.
I just took off. UAV, come on, man. Pull your head
up.
out.
Where you can see things. Now they can peek around everything.
I'm bored. I surrender.
I'm bored. I surrender. That sounds like a real warrior. I'm bored. I surrender.
Come on now.
I think he's new bad, but we have no idea. Pickle Plays, welcome. We're just making up things for him. It could be that this is his 8th birthday because there's an 8 cupcake candle there.
New target acquired.
But he did make one shot from clear across the crater there without zooming in. So it's like, well, he can hit something. Yep.
Target acquired.
He's just not where he can react fast enough. That's a tactic. It's kind of like a tomb. There we go. Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop. All right, I'm gonna look something with lasers and missiles. That's not gonna be an impressive thing for me, but gosh, we did 5 kills. That's good. Good for us. You bought 2 packs of snack packs tonight. Snack packs like, or just one or the other? Okay. Well, I'm in a laser build. Can't that count? See, this is an all laser build. I'm actually decent in it. But you want something different, so I'll go find something different. It's fine. Oh, this is fine? Okay, I'll just do this, because then I'm not horrible. And I don't have too many more drops to do, so, because I gotta go to bed. Probably only 1, maybe. Here we go. Ready up. So, I put in Jessica's link. Did anybody enjoy that? Did anybody even watch it? Or did you say, oh, he put another link of his daughter. I'm so moving along, scrolling down. Or did you watch it and like it? What do you think? Maybe not your cup of tea. I get that. We like sad songs around here, so there's that. Love songs and stuff like that. We actually have an original that she did that I wrote with her that's kind of a mid-tempo song. And we started working on it, but I don't know if we're going to get it done. We thought we'd get it done last month, and we ran into some snags, so hopefully we'll get it done this month. If not, I don't know. She's got a bunch of originals, but she wants to do an album with those, and so we haven't really started doing, other than one we've done a music video for already, but she doesn't want to release that yet. Oh, nice. Yeah, Joe Creek. Does she do any death metal and thrash songs? Only in the shower. That's when she really screams and let's go. Little pudding cups. She doesn't. I don't think she does any heavy metal, death, thrash, and stuff. I think I would like her to do some jazz tunes, like some jazz ballads and stuff. She's not comfortable singing solo jazz stylistically, but I know that she's close to knowing what she needs to know, and I could work with her to get her there. Or I have a friend who I sang with in high school that is a professor of jazz, piano and vocal at a university back east that would work with her a little bit too. She doesn't do any Slayer covers. I'm so sorry. No Kiss recaps. If you go back a couple, there's a Elton John Yellow Brick Road cover. And then there's an original, I think. There's, I don't know, about half of them are originals. I'm really sorry about your disappointment, but Pickle Plays, you should be excited and at the same time fulfilled that you were able to be disappointed here on the stream, because that's, after all, what we're here for. Mission accomplished. Yet another viewer has been appropriately disappointed and had their dreams dashed. Mumble raps? I don't know. Like a country blues kind of thing. She would do well with jazz or blues. I don't know if she hasn't done much blues. She's sang in vocal jazz groups, and so she sang some jazz tunes. She has that ensemble singing thing fine, but she hasn't done a lot of solo jazz work. My task did not fail. It was fulfilled successfully. Pickle Plays fulfilled. That must have been a typo. I've got fat fingers. There's big bone fingers. Don't do finger shaming. Not on this stream. Not with these fingers. Elden Ring. Ooh. I'm guessing that's a fantasy game. Which I never really got into any of those. I just kind of I like flight sims, like space combat sims and stuff, and I like mech sims. I would probably get, I don't know, like I would think World of Warships would be interesting to me because I'm a sailor, but it just doesn't seem that interesting. It's a recent release by From Software, the developers of Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Sekiro. I've heard of a couple of those. Dark Souls actually is the only one I've heard of. I'm not really a proficient or competent gamer. Really not. Don't claim to be. I think people watch my stream because, well, I don't know. I'm just happy to have people here. It's hard to know the deeper, darker things that draw people to me. I am following McFish. So we have an ace of spades and an ace of spades. You get, Timberwolf. Bounty? What is the BSH? What's the BS on the Timberwolf stand for? The BH. It's not a bounty hunter because that's the Marauder bounty hunter. Big honcho. Maybe it's big honcho.
Artillery strike online.
I don't have jump jets, so I can't really get up there. It's tempting. Nice paint job on that Mechfish. We could call it Mechfish. Looks like the whole gang's coming over here.
Target spotted. Negative.
Looks like they're rotating in the city and we are hard rotating the other way, so we should correct course.
I'm going to follow McFish to my death.
That was 2 big fish.
I know. If he turns around, I'll turn around. Got one on our right.
Target spotted.
Annihilator.
Need assistance.
Multiple assaults, Fox 8.
Left arm critical damage.
Yow! One hit took off my arm
Destroyed.
and 2 of my weapons.
Left arm destroyed.
Ouch.
Target spotted.
Heat level
Target spotted.
critical. Artillery strike online. Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
Ouch.
Server connection was lost.
I'm getting shot by everybody.
Never seen that one before.
Heat level critical.
Ooh-wee! My heat sinks are gone. I'm down. That was a disaster. Tactical nap. I do like jump jets too, yeah. Oh, that was terrible. Normally I don't get hit that hard that fast. That was... He must have unloaded a really nasty alpha on me. Shear off my... basically my whole left side.
New target acquired.
Oh, let's see here. Yeah, we'll spectate McFish. See what we got going on.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh, the ECM on that thing would be handy.
Affirmative.
UAV Fox 7.
Target spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Target spotted. The enemy has
New
started to
target
chip away at
acquired.
us. Stay frosty.
Left torso destroyed.
Target spotted.
Left arm destroyed. Large pulse laser destroyed. Heat sink destroyed. Target destroyed.
Good kill, 5 Day.
Thank you.
Feel free to do it again. And again.
It's a
And
flea in
again.
Fox 8.
Some Golf 7.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Probably moved on. Ooh, look there.
New target acquired.
Charlie in E8.
Center torso critical.
Ryan.
There's something by the dropship too.
Need help with Charlie? Charlie? McFish is down. Oh, that was no name. The Annihilator, I don't know what he was running, but it hit hard.
Oh, it was 2 annihilators and a blood asp right there.
Oh, I mean when I got killed or halved, I mean?
Yeah.
We got one of the annihilators, didn't we, right after the
Target destroyed.
party strike thing?
We killed one pretty fast.
The jaws of defeat are closing in around us. Target spotted.
Some of these matches are stretching out pretty long.
Override engaged.
He did have a very slow engine, and he could barely walk in between that little lane there, little road. Seemed to have trouble getting in and out. Drawing flies.
Level critical. New target acquired.
There you go. Nice. Nicely done. Still got the Christmas spirit there too, I see. He's using cover really well. Every time. Nice.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Drawing flies, it's a joy to watch. It's gonna be one mad kitty. Uh-oh.
Left torso critical damage.
Ouch. Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop. Alright, I'll do one more, because I don't want to go out on that very badly. So Pickle Plays, I'll mention to Jessica that you want more death metal. See if she puts that in her hit list this year. No guarantees. I don't pull a whole lot of weight on what songs she does. And we keep trying to get her to do older hits, like the Elton John Yellow Brick Road. Stuff that an older generation and now younger generations are starting to kind of go back and discover some of these artists from 30 and 40 years ago and going, wow, this is really good stuff. So she would still appeal to her age group, but also to some of the older people that actually have money to support her on Patreon and stuff. I still think she should do Walk Like an Egyptian. Hellbringer, you're back in. You're gone after your disco. Okay, last drop. A power slide or some windmilling. Is a power slide when you're playing your guitar and you slide across the stage? And windmilling's when you're hitting the guitars like this? Is that windmilling? Or I don't want to wreck my mic, but I'm not really into the heavy metal scene, but I'm guessing that's windmilling, right? Nice. She could probably do that. And maybe do the slide, power slide on your knees out towards the front of the stage. If you don't get it right, you end up in the crowd for body surfing. So it's still a win. Oh, okay. Well, she just cut her hair, so it's not as long. It's down just past shoulder length. It used to be clear down another foot beyond that, so that's too bad. I would think for heavy metal and stuff, you'd want to put like sharp, spiky things in your hair, so when you windmilled around, you could maim people. That would seem more appropriate for the style of the genre of the music. But remember, I'm into jazz. Cannibal Corpse, Corpse Grinder, Does it the best? Okay. Yeah, I'm speechless. I've never heard of them.
Greetings.
I always wanted to
Good morning,
have a rock band, start a band. And I know the naming is really important.
Let's go shoot him in the face.
Howdy, everybody. But my dad and I thought it'd be good to name a band.
Greetings, Mechwarriors. You have been chosen to defend the Star League against her and the Kodan Armada.
We always thought it'd be great to have a band with the name Electric Armpit. That'd be a great band name.
Last Starfighter says what?
Still with one of the most banging soundtracks.
Hey, Loud Kitty, what sectors are you going to cover with your sniper?
E-line.
Okay, got it.
I am also snipe. Triple lack too.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, can I get on this machinery?
Does he ever win on the claw machines? Or do you just play him till he does?
Get on most anything.
Wouldn't it be better just to give the kids
Dude, look, I'm going to get shipped off.
place the money that he wasted on the claw machines?
Yeah, E-line
Andy for transport.
Unless he's really good at them or something.
Chances are they're going counterclockwise.
I always get dizzy when we talk about rotating. I just stand there and go round and round until I fall over.
Oh no!
Little balance issue.
It didn't give me the warning.
Oh no! That sucks, dude. Well, if you report it, I'm sure they'll get right on it.
Target spotted.
Wow, my back got hurt.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike.
It's already red and only got half a point of damage. That's silly.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Ooh.
Gonna dual Goss something over there. About Delta 5.
Target spotted. Affirmative. Sorry. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Alright guys, I'm going to hang out the E4, F4 line and see when they try to come up this ramp over here.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Is there something right there?
Spotted.
They'll be coming. Okay, are we rotating? Is that what we're doing? You guys are going to come back around?
I'm coming back because I'm not getting any targets. They seem to be NASCARing, so better join the assaults. Because the enemy is definitely rotating away from
behind
us.
Target spotted.
E3, F4. F4? Fuck, we had something behind us. What the fuck was that?
Spotted.
Piranha.
Artillery strike online.
Very sorry for the friendly fire.
The guys over in F5 were... Oh, shit! The Eagle right behind us, E3. The guys in F5, we definitely need to wrap around sooner rather than later. If that's what you guys are going to do.
Out there now, fish.
Please, I'm going to take a look.
Yeah, they're all looking at us.
Okay, I'm not going to poke. I'm going to wait for them. They got a good firing line set up. In E4, they're high ground, E4.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Bravo, target, waste him.
Just punish that fire start or whatever that was.
He's dropping artillery on our
Target
decks.
spotted.
The enemy has started to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Hey, Flea, you want to help sweep around through that fire starter?
Heat level critical.
Then I'll shoot him to death.
Heat level critical.
Oh, got guys coming around there pushing. Need assistance?
Coming in their butts.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
And I'm committed.
Got one.
Target spotted.
I accidentally killed one. Sorry.
Target spotted.
Should we go back over there and help the McFish?
Fuck, man. Dude, their whole team's at F3, F4. There's like 6 guys there.
I'm gonna head back over there.
Fucking more than 6 guys. What's going on over at like E5?
Holy fuck, yeah, they
Wow.
moving as a pack.
They got a little murder ball going.
Target spotted.
Like what?
This is probably over.
Well, whoever stayed over in F3 or E3, E4 with us, say props. Or in F3, F4, I should say.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike activated.
Target spotted.
Holy cow.
They got multiple jumpers.
It's gonna get bad right here.
Enemy forces at 75%.
Thanks.
Thank you. Well, we put a big hole in him.
Critical damage.
Wow.
Heat sink destroyed. Left torso critical damage.
Well, there we go.
I'm dropping an airstrike on his ass.
Did some damage, got a kill. Died valiantly.
Shizhead team? Dude, look at that spelling. That's fucking awesome.
Killfish. 8 more to go.
Fucking
Kill.
jams.
Looks like only half of the enemies remain.
That makes it sound optimistically like we've got a chance.
Oh, for real though, backing up against the goddamn edge of the map and a guy who will see to spam EO large lasers is the most godforsaken dog shit tactic. So I'm gonna deploy them.
Torso critical damage. Large laser destroyed. Right torso destroyed.
Good try. Thanks for the drop, guys.
Respond.
My interwebs died. Reinvite me. Do it! Do it now!
I was not going to drop anymore. I was going to go to bed. So, McFish, you were using the terrible tactics, but you did get 913 damage and 3 kills, which is more than anybody else got by almost double on damage and 3 kills. So, they shouldn't complain too much.
Did they say they were terrible?
What? He said your tactics were terrible.
Oh.
Yeah. So you might want to improve your tactics. That's all I'm thinking he was suggesting.
I could do as well as them next time if I changed.
There you go. There you go. Hey, Valen. Blame the direwolf. That's right. That pilot had a family. Hellbringer, I looked for you, but you weren't on, so I'll do one more drop because you came all the way back here, and I know you're having a difficult month. So this is one more drop for Hellbringer. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you just believed me when I said I was going to go to bed. Let me know when you're in.
I had a really good drop. I had a really fun drop the other night where I said I was going to some place and somebody called to go to someplace else and I just ignored them the whole game.
Okay.
And I did 1,000 damage, and I don't remember how many kills I got. It's probably not very many.
Some.
But I like doubled the next guy on the team,
Right.
and they called me a troll.
They called you a troll?
Yeah, I was the last alive in my laser Kodiak. So apparently that meant I was trolling them. I didn't really understand.
A troll meaning that you were letting them all die so you could do cleanup? Is that what they meant, maybe?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't pick the time of their death, though.
I basically engaged the same time they did, just from a different angle.
and the whole time.
Not that they know
right?
that, but yeah.
That's the thing. Like if somebody's not engaging at all, that's dumb because they're not helping, right? But if they're engaging, like what else do you want them to do? They should engage. They should engage wherever their optimal range and best cover advantage is.
Now, I was at like 80% in a Kodiak when everybody else was dead, so I could see how this could inspire some questions.
Oh, you were only 80% damage? Wormskull, you gave us a time delay. You were only 80% damage? Yeah, you obviously weren't wading in hard enough. Sharing armor. Pickle plays. Go to bed. That's great. Have a great night. Everybody on the stream, I know you're getting tired too. If you got to mosey on, that's totally fine. I'll cry if you leave prematurely, but I understand. Valen, did you check out the Hired Steel? Crimson Eye, howdy. Did you check out the Hired Steel video that came out on the 25th? Part 2.
It's smart. Caution and still sleep out there.
It's got, who am I hearing?
Oh, sorry, it's my waist. Give me a second.
You should check it out because I hear there's a famous streamer in there. You won't recognize him because he has dark hair and a megaphone, but I've heard that he's the whole reason that the thing is so engaging. That's what I've heard. I heard that in the back of my mind mostly. I haven't actually heard it audibly in my ears. Through my ears. Well, the only complaint I have is it's just not long enough, and I would like to see a bigger role for the pirate captain part, whoever's doing that. Because I think they're my favorite character. Which reminds me, I should make a note to myself to send them a note about my storyline idea. Gonna do that right now. Hired Steel pirate.
Stay the cool.
Captain is a
Pirates.
spy and gets picked up by who are the good guys? Hired Steel, right? Is that their unit? Dum da dum dum da dum ba dum. Wow, we're not going to drop now, Hellbringer. This is your fault.
No.
I hold you personally irresponsible.
This is Drax's fault.
You got a good point. That was very persuasively said. Okay, I agree. Every one of your arguments seems to be watertight.
Probably somebody offered him a bucket of mayo to get us an instant drop.
Oh, yeah, that would work for some people. Other people would just say, nope, go ahead and kill him.
I will not eat nothing for you. You will die.
I'm not gonna. I would eat anything but mayonnaise. It's too bad he picked mayonnaise.
You should ask him that question again tomorrow night, but change it to chili.
Yeah. Would you eat a whole gallon of chili?
Seriously, do it.
All right.
This will be
Because
epic.
then we'll know what he really, where his allegiances really lie. I really hope you don't get fired tomorrow. That would just be really a bummer.
I'm like 99% sure I'm terminated. So as a temp, I only get so many points, and I was sick a month ago.
Yeah, but you can't
And
really.
now I'm sick again.
You can't really help if you get sick. If it's like a sickness.
It's a big company. They don't care about that crap. You're not there to make them their money and build their parts. Then off you go, heathen.
Yeah.
You could offer them to go permanent.
I have, but I don't want to, because I push a button. Big machine does stuff, spits out a part. I do stuff to the part and put it in the box. Depending on what machine they got me on that weekend, sometimes it's every 30 seconds, sometimes it's every couple minutes. It's the most mind-numbing job I've ever had in my life. But it paid really well, so I stuck with it.
Wow.
But if they get rid of me, I'm okay with that. I'm going to miss only working 2-3 days a week, making the same amount of money.
Right.
I'll be making 6 days a week everywhere else, but I'm so over that stuff. I don't care.
Maybe
anyway,
you could
really,
get.
honestly.
Maybe you could get on with them as a temp when they try to replace you.
Or you could work on your novel between button pushes.
Yes.
My novel? You mean The Truman Show?
Hey, Mechs,
Whatever that novel is.
Welcome to the stream.
With Drax's interests and stuff, I've seriously thought of taking lots of videos and like turning this into a Truman Show deal for you guys. You guys can watch me as I try to build and suffer, just like on reality TVs.
People would watch it. They watch me. That gives you enough evidence right there.
Shoot, Drax was all for this stuff. Every day he's like, I don't really know Hellbringer, but all the stuff he's going through, man, I want to know more. And it's like, okay, well, I'm glad you're not really too concerned that, struggling, and you just want to see more of the story, but I guess whatever works,
No, he's concerned.
I've literally taken videos of a bunch of stuff I did lately, like the car repair out in the snow while I was sick in the dark the other night, and but Discord won't let me post it.
Why not? Oh, it's too long.
Files are too powerful.
They're too big, too powerful.
Unless I give them money, I can't.
I remember you saying that the other night. So I thought I'm building a tiny house out behind the cottage that I remodeled, and I'm thinking, well, I should just do set up 4 cameras and just stream my work out there. Some people would be really interested in that. And then I thought, well, that's a lot more extra effort to go to when I just have to stand there and scratch my head a lot of times. I don't want people to realize how long it takes me to make a decision about if I want my light switch here or there, 4 inches difference, to make the wiring later easier or harder, right? I would just feel like I'm on display like a monkey. Not really, but it just doesn't seem like it'd be that. It feels like it would be boring for people to watch, because there's a lot of times where I sit and think, well, how am I going to do this in a way that, because in a tiny house, it's kind of like a boat. You have to really maximize every little inch. And so I'll pencil out different ways and play with it a little bit, and then finally get to a conclusion and do something. But that seems pretty boring to watch.
No, a lot of people do that stuff, and once I get my pole barn built someday, if that time ever comes now, I'm planning on doing streaming to stream the stuff that I do out there.
Well, that's like, Casual Jerry builds those, and Frankenmittens also, they rebuild Nerf guns, customize them and beef them up and stuff. And he streams that all the time.
Yeah, I'd be streaming a lot of different stuff.
I thought about
Fixing
streaming
everything, cars, building ATVs, snowmobiles, dirt bikes.
I thought about
stuff.
streaming
Anything repair video.
photography shoots and lighting lessons and stuff for people that are into photography. But it's like, do I really want to take all the time it takes to set all that up and do it, and then stick to a schedule and all that kind of stuff? That'd be fun, and
Just do it for fun.
Well, I could, but it would just take more time, and I'd actually have to clean up my office, and that's a huge task. So I haven't done it.
Well, I feel so bad for you with your big home there and all your stuff. I got a 4-bedroom house worth of stuff cram packed in my little camper and a van and a shed. I ain't got no room.
I have my dad's and mom's estate stuff in. I have 30 boxes right there, and another 12 up there, and another room full of other stuff from there. So I got not only my own junk, I've got their junk.
Area edition. You got plenty of room to put stuff.
12,000? No.
Whatever you
20. I added 2,700 to an 800 square foot house, but we have people that live here. It's not just like storage space.
Kick them out, make them pay some money, build more, make them pay, build more.
Well,
area.
that's probably a good idea. I don't think we could kick Jessica out. We like her too
Y'all
much.
Y'all need to pay your worth in rent now, and pave your way and wait. You gotta do stuff. That's what you got to implement.
Well, my oldest are out on their own, and my youngest is graduated, and at some point she's going to probably look for an apartment, I'm sure. But that'll make Jennifer really, really sad, and I'll be sad because we really like our kids.
So that means he has rooms for Hellbringer?
Yeah. Sweet. Well, we just kind of feel like we should pay them to stay with us just so we don't miss them. Is that the wrong way to think about it?
I'll sell my land out here, sell all this stuff. I'll burn the camper down to the ground, and then I'll move out there.
And live in Oregon, where it's warmer. We used to have our little cottage that you could have rented, but now it makes more money by renting it by the night, and you couldn't afford it. It's crazy. And we couldn't.
Where are you guys going? I'm following you guys.
I just followed the Mech up here. It was probably a bad move. I just followed these Mechs.
There's a lot of F5. I'm cut off.
Where are you cut off from? We're up here in F7.
Actually, I'm not cut off. You guys turned around.
Target spotted.
Don't go over there. You got a firing line set up. We need to turn back around after hunting us.
Mechanical guys, target spotted. Maybe a couple more.
New target acquired. Artillery strike online.
We have data.
Oh, that was horrible.
Need assistance.
Target destroyed. Artillery strike online.
You guys should be making like Forrest Gump right now and be running.
Target acquired.
A good start. Keep holding the resource points, warriors.
Kill level critical.
Need assistance.
Oh, I got a kill though.
Nice.
My airstrike after that I placed seconds before I died killed somebody.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Need assistance.
I'm bouncing around here.
Heat level critical.
You do realize that we gotta do one more now, right?
No, I can't. I gotta go to bed.
Need assistance.
But I was first death.
Out of respect.
We can't leave like that.
What are we respecting? Shooting things?
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Give your kid to roll the dice. Let the fate decide.
50 more drops. Crimson, how you doing? Did you put some job applications out there? Have you broken the news to your employer that you're gainfully wanting to be moved along.
I want to go, but my manager is hanging on me. Can't go. I can't left. I want to leave the job, but I can't. I'm being held hostage.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted. Nice shot.
Artillery strike online. New target
Atlas.
acquired.
Target spotted.
I'm doing damage. I'm not getting any kills here.
Target spotted.
We're gonna clean these guys up.
Artillery strike online.
Where'd the Atlas go?
Target destroyed.
Oh, they killed him too. Golly, they're just killing everybody before I can get to them. Hey guys, you're killing them too fast. I can't even get there to kill them myself. I feel left out. This is not fair. You're just too good.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Kappa is under control.
Seems like there ought to be some more targets around here somewhere.
I imagine I got a couple whites capping Gamma, because it's capping pretty fast.
Gamma is theirs.
Target spotted.
Sounds like a drop ship here. I got Sigma.
We have taken Sigma.
Target spotted.
Where was that target spotted?
We've collected 75% of the resources. Keep holding on.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
I'll never get to him in time. He's way out there. Way out there.
We got the Irby running around here, the corner of G5.
Target spotted.
There he is, has
Defeat
G6.
is upon us. Do not bring shame upon yourself.
Oh, there's my body over there. It's a sexy direwolf, even laying on the ground.
Probably can't get up here.
We have data.
Nope.
He'll be passing mine in a moment.
Passing your mech?
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Oops. Good work, guys. Thanks for the drop. Ooh, 580 damage. That definitely did some damage. Nice. All right, I gotta go to bed. Thanks for the drops, you guys. Pleasure. Crimson, good to see you. Sorry we didn't get to chat. McFish, pleasure. Hellbringer, always a pleasure. And everybody in Twitch chat, thanks so much for hanging out with me. McStomp Nuts and Hellbringer and Valen, and we've got we had the Pew Pew was in here, and Pickle Plays, and I got to scroll back up to see everybody. Bad Bot was Pew Pew. So Joe Creek, yep, and there was somebody else. I'm really gonna forget. Oh well. Well, Drax was here, of course. Bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. And that's it. Oh, Xenos. Danforth, that's right. Xenos. You guys have a great night, and I'll probably see you tomorrow night for Mechwarrior 5. That's right, Mechwarrior 5. Exciting matches where I usually fall down into a crevasse and get stuck for a whole match. It's almost unbelievable. So until next time, this has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. Night, everybody. Good night, guys.
Good night. Take care.
Woohoo! Dave GT. Good night, Dave GT. Still looking at that Opel GT you sent me to. Man, what a cool looking car. That's just amazing.